Hello lads and lasses, it's Gizmo, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Now last time we left off, we built an iron facility, which we have. You can actually see right here on the map. I have 4 different docking stations. We're going to go over that. But first, I have some new things that I want to get done. So first off is starting a steel facility. So we have iron over here. We know we have coal over here. And I looked and steel takes coal and iron. We're going to go ahead and get that started. Then we want to do some more research in the MAM. I found some places that have some of those like mineable stones, so we can go ahead and grab those and do some research. I also want to set up the drive paths for the truck and then build a truck depot, mainly just an area for them to like supply so they have fuel and stuff like that. Also, while we were building our giant base, I set up some towers outside of the game. I wasn't recording or anything when I was doing this, but I set up towers and I found a bunch of points of interest. Slugs, there's other iron, mineable places. There's these chests, which are like destroyed ruins that I found. So we've got a bunch of slugs that we're going to get. We've got a bunch of points of interest, destroyed ruins that I want to search, and then some other mineable areas that I want to grab. So we're going to go ahead and get those done today. And then I also want to do more fix-it coupons. While I was building my base, I managed to get a bunch of coupons. You can see we're doing 1,276 points a minute. So I've got a total of 24 coupons. So we're going to go and buy those. Now, one of the biggest things that I want are signs, because I want to know what's coming in or what's coming out of certain areas. Right now, it's just I haven't memorized, but later in the game, I'm not going to have everything memorized anymore, just because that's how it works. I'm going to forget the things that I decided to build. I also want to get gates, just because I think gates are cool, and I want windows, because, again, windows. The road barrier, I think, would be fun, along with the industrial walkways. I think that'd be another good so I've got one more coupon. We probably have chests. So let's go ahead and with the medical box, just because we need to use that other coupon. Alright. We can go ahead and mark that off. That's pretty much all I wanted to do for that. Just wanted to make sure that I actually spent those, since I had, almost 25 of them. We're going to go ahead and hurry up over to our new base. Okay, so welcome to our iron base. The first thing you see is just a very bleak box building with other boxes attached to it by box walkways. I know, very boring, very bleak. This is a this is a mining area, and this is a mining area, and you can see another mining area there. They both run up and then over and then down into this like main pod. This main pod is where everything gets input into the building. To do that. Oh, I want to drive. All right. Now, one of the things that we can do is when jumping in, see we have 2 different truck stations, and those are sectioned off by these little, yellow or orange and black kind of looks. So if you go in the X and you have patterns on, you can do a full factory zone, and you can put this on. Now, I only did a 1.5, because if you do, it's actually perfect. So if you come in this area, you can load the cargo, but if you're all the way over here, if you're out of the yellow completely, you can't load. In the yellow completely, you can load. So one of the things that I wanted to do is with stuff that I got, road barriers, I actually wanted to set up road barriers along this, just to kind of give it a bit more of a refined look. There you go. I think that looks kind of cool. Separation between the areas. Reload, this is re-unload. I think, I don't know. But I could do like a small concrete pillar, but I think that looks way too big, if you ask me. That giant, I don't particularly want. I don't think there's anything else that I could use right now that would accomplish what I want. So we've got automated gates, gate holes, reinforced windows, panel windows, frame windows, and single windows. Of course, I do silica to do this, but I'm fine. I'll get silica. Another thing we could do is set up gates. Fortunate is a 3 wide gate. This will not work. So, never mind for that. I could do gate hole walls, but again, work. Okay, that's my first time messing with them. So, okay, square sign, display signs, portrait signs, square sign. Okay, cool. Let's do a square sign, 2 meters. And I can't do it. Forge crystal. Okay. Pipeline indicator. Anything else that I got? Okay. So let's continue on base. So over here, we have the same thing. You can see those should not be 4 meters, but we actually made a bit of a rounding. You can see inside of our base right here. Go ahead and hop in. There's doors on either side, on this end, and then on that end. So up into the base, and it's nothing special. These just get piped down, and then they get piped into tractor stations, which then have their outputs on the other side. I hid the tractor stations just because I think it looks better. Did you get in here? Whatever. I just think it looks better to have them hidden than not. So the other thing we have at the end is chests. Just in case we ever have overflow, it'll go into the chests. Now, get up to the next floor, just go up the stairs, and I built these stairs. I built all my stairs. Let's see. Of course, it always takes forever. Alright, here we have our factory. Now, one thing I wanted to do is make sure that the cool. One thing I wanted to do is make sure that the factory was built on just one half. You can see it is perfectly built down one half. It doesn't ever cross over except for that box. But this box actually, let me turn off global illumination real quick, just because that is messing with. I think it looks nice, but it tends to mess with anything else. So I'll turn that off just so you guys can see. There we go. A bit brighter. All right. The one thing we do have is this singular merger that outputs reinforced plates. Then it comes over here and splits it into there. But one thing that we're going to do is I'm actually going to build this into a splitter at the end, and it's going to come out both ways. Now, it's going to have another split over there, and then a chest right here to give us extra reinforced plate. Because you can see we're currently building more reinforced plate than what we're using. I showed it in the last game, the last episode, but I'll go ahead and show it in this episode. So let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Okay, so you can kind of see it here. This is the website that I use. It's called Satisfactory Calculator. So this is what I have as input, the 120 iron ingots. And then you can see the constructors. It needs 4 iron rod constructors, 3.2 constructors, 2 iron constructors, a 0.5 assembly of rotor, 1.3 assembly of reinforced iron plates, an assembler for smart plating, and then 1.5 assemblers for framing. All right, now that's what I used. So if we go into the actual game, again, go back to the game. All right, what we have is we have 2 smart plating, or 2 modular frame outputs. Now I've restricted these to 0.75, so instead of having 1.5, where 1 is 1 and 1 is 0.5, I decided to do 0.75 each. And the reasoning for that is mainly just when I scale them again and increase them by adding in, I don't know, power shards, I can just increase it by what it is and just put it to 150 instead of having one at like 200, one at 100. We'll both just be at 150, and then the next step will both be at like 200, and then it just is it's a flat incremental increase. So it just makes it easier for me. And having the excess, because for instance, if we go back to that window and I show you the fact that we have, if we look at like a 0.5 assembler rotor, or let's say we do a 1.3 assembler or 3.2 constructor, I could have just like overclocked one of them. So if I go over here to my constructors, these are my reinforced plates, which you can see I have 2 of these. So instead of having one overclocked at 1.3, I have 2 underclocked at 65. Now this gives me the ability that when I increase everything else, and instead of having 120 input, I will have a 240 input, and then all I have to do is increase this by 2 times what it is, 65, which gives me 130. So then a singular 130 and a singular 130 gives me the overclock of 2%. Or, well, 2 times 200%. So right now, I only have, and the reason it says on that image 120 is because I only have one side of it working. So I actually only do have an input of 120. In the previous one, I measured everything for 4 inputs, which is correct. But then when I did the math outside, I realized that we could actually go ahead and build it at half that and just account for the fact that we have sides and then just make both sides the same. Now, this is all to say that what I'm going to do is have this singular splitters that are on the center point. These are going to be used as mergers to be merged into the same line and then into both of these, or well, all 3 of these, and then 3 more on this side, which will then take in. We'll also have a storage container right here that will hold those for us. And I might actually even run these up and the other thing I do have to do is eventually I have to spread these out so I can put mergers in between and have these merge in. These are the ground inputs for our tractor. While we're here, this is pretty much where we have a lot of our stuff set up. So I am going to do this. I wanted to show you guys what one half of this looks like, and then my plans for the future build. The future build is just going to be me copying all of this and moving it onto this side, which this was very painstaking for me to do. It took a lot of time for me to figure out exactly how to lay it out. It's done in a very efficient manner. There are some places where I could have possibly made it smaller. This is probably the smallest and most efficient build when given 120 put in. I'm not going to say it's the most efficient. I'm pretty sure somebody's come up with like a more efficient, compact style on a singular floor. You know, here I could probably move this in just like one more, which would give me a bit more space on that side. And then over here, I could technically move all of this over. Probably one more. I'm probably maxed out here. I could probably move that over one more, and it would semi-clip with the wall. But, you know, I'm not working for huge efficiency here. I did try to put this in as small of a footprint as possible, but this footprint is still pretty darn small. Same here. I probably could have moved this over just a little bit more, and it would have been fine. I could have even put this on a 3-tier system, or 3-tier system, so that way this was compact, and these were pushed over into a 3-tier, and just had my conveyor lifts just go up and down between the 2 different tiers. So, oh well. But I'm going to build the other side the exact same as this side, and I'll do that off camera just because that's kind of a boring build. It literally took me hours to figure this out, build it, set it up for you guys. Now, we have this extra space out here. We're not going to use it for anything. I'll probably make this like a observation deck. So we'll probably build windows and stuff along here and just have it be as an observation deck. However, as I was saying, while we're here, there's a lot of stuff that we can grab. So we're going to go ahead and grab these power slugs. We're going to figure out what these ores are and grab those. And then we're going to figure out what this point of interest is and what it needs in order to run. And then we're going to try to run it, figure out what it needs or any of that. Now, the way that I actually did this, I just want to go over my fastest way of finding these things, is I used a lookout tower. And what you can do is while you're up here, you can actually build catwalks off of these towers. If you go in here, architecture, catwalks, you can build catwalks out, and you can technically build another lookout tower on these catwalks. You can do a tower of lookout towers and catwalks. Just continuously build it up as much as you want. Now, if you go in here and you press P, and then you press, what is it, escape? Middle mouse button, click. You'll get rid of the UI, and you just have a blank screen. The great thing about this is you can zoom in, and you can zoom out. Now, this is how you take pictures, and you can see that your hand and your coffee cup don't zooming in and out, which I think is a little ridiculous, but and then it deforms if you zoom all the way in. But what you can do is you can look at something, Alt, what is it? Go out of this mode, Alt right click, and slug. And your camera is focused on it because you lined it up when you're in P. So line it up, very center. It's easiest if you zoom all the way in. You don't have to. As long as you can figure out where the very center of your camera is. And just hit escape, and you're pretty much right on top. You can do little small changes here and there, and just, hit a slug. There you go, stamp added. Just like that. So we can see that there was a slug there, and there's this ore over here, which is one that I've marked. There is a slug up there. There is some ore somewhere around. I put some ore down. There was a couple different ore deposits, like jutting out of places that I was like, oh, that's an ore deposit that I can go find and do some research with. So we're gonna go and grab those. We're gonna time lapse that just because it's gonna be me running around grabbing stuff and finding different things. And you've seen power select. At least I hope you have. Oh, there's doggos. Let's go kill them. Whew, whew. Oh, they're tag teaming me. Do not like that. Where'd you go? Come on. And hello, slow. Boop. Oh god, no, I need this. Oh god, no. Okay. That sucks. Is there a way off here? Okay. You got some more. Lost, I don't do that. Okay, cool. Need some research. Sure. Or how do you get to it? The mark thing's obvious. Sandwar? Sandwar. What the heck is sandwar? No? It's pretty. Very pretty. It's very pretty. That's... Oop, hello. That's not the force. Oh, here we go. Fire. Here. Use fire. Hey, doing. That, start this. Yeah. 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 And just move on to the stairs to be already forward. It looks like the other place is going to be to my right, up top. Go back out here. Back up around. Up. Go back. Off this mushroom. Do the. Why is that crater so far away from base? Oh, we're near the. Yeah, we're near our power station. Which I actually need to do some work at our power station because we are coming close to reaching the max output of our power station. That new iron place that we have. The new steel deposit will probably make max out how much we have. We're definitely going to need to increase the power even more. See how much we can actually push that to. Are enemies around here? Or straight bosses? Okay. Ooh, it's just us. Circuit board. These are circuit boards. Okay, let's go to copper plating. Alright, what do you take to open my... You need one wire, which... Deuterium or deuterium ingots. Have quick wire? Oh, that's deuterium, not quick wire. We got bauxite. Scrap required to produce aluminium. Let's not spell aluminium. Can't stand. It's aluminium. I know a lot of people are going to disagree around that. All of the American people that watch me, which is 80% of you guys. Which, by the way, I was looking at my statistics for viewership. It's like 70% to 80% say. Then it's like 15%, England, UK, England. I don't know. I'd have to search. I'd have to look it up. YouTube, I don't know if it actually does it by UK or if it does it by England. is United Kingdom is including like Wales. And I think it also, if I remember correctly, I used to live in England. The UK includes what is it? Wales, Ireland, Scotland, England, or that's Great Britain. Yeah, Great Britain, and then UK, the United Kingdom. They're kind of all the same thing, but very, very different, all at the same. All right, so that was all of our points of interest that we explored. This needs quickwire, so we'll leave that. This is ore. We can go grab that. And then there's some more ore there. So we're going to go and go over there and pick it up. But yeah, and then it's like 5% German. Something like that. For some reason, I have a very high German viewership. So I don't expect 5% viewership on my videos, but to all of you Germans out there, I say hello. I only know a couple words in German. It's not that many. Sprechen Sie Deutsch just means do you speak German. Schließ die Tür just means shut the door. Schließ den Mund, shut your mouth, which I've been told that shut your mouth is, I speak very formal German, because shut your mouth means like, or schließ den Mund literally means shut your mouth, but it also means bad mouth in different kind of German. Not quite sure. So that's a Sam Orr is a work in progress. Okay. Oh, hello, little Mercer fear. I like the way that looks, and I like the fact that I've got like a giant arc. I think I will make that into a giant arch. And I like the way that this is rounded. I do want to add some windows and stuff to give it some natural lighting. It's also going to give it some more, just, I don't know. I'll probably do like a little go around. I say I mean like a small ramp. Hey, more bauxite. Which I still have no idea what this does. So. Alright, let's go ahead over to the steel facility, because I want to find out what our steel ratios are so I can start doing some math, or at least use that site that I showed you guys about and figure out our steel on that site. So one thing I want to do is I turn my audio down at 1. Go. There we go. I like hearing the music in the background. Although I think the master volume might be a little too high. Let's turn down like factory volume, effects volume, and ambient volume. Yeah, there we go. The car was just... Who knows? Car's just very loud. Oh well. Alright, so the steel factory, yeah, I'm going to make that into an arch. A very nice, beautiful arch. The steel factory is up. Where is it? Where is it on the map? It is up and to the right quite a bit. Boop, boop. And I still have not done the limestone facility that I want to do, but eventually I'll do that. The limestone's very very spaced out, so getting to limestone is going to be... Alright, so all of our coal, well, the coal that I'm going to be using, I shouldn't say all of it, but the coal that I'm going to be using for the steel facility is right over here. So we have to pipe this into the other area. You're not going to get up there. You're not going to get up there, are you? Oh, nope, nope. A little truck that could, maybe? No? Okay. We'll build another ramp. Pretty sure that's all it needs. It's just one. Just another ramp. Alright, give me chainsaw. Thank you. Alright. And drive. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Oh, please make it over that lip. Don't be annoying. Make it over the lip. Don't be annoying. Thank you. Alright, cool. So then the coal, I think, right there. Right there it is. Oop. Make the shortcut go down the mountain. Ow. Ooh, what's over there? Oh, is this another... Yeah, it's a work in progress thing. Okay, so that's just another like storyline continuation alien artifact going, which I'm super excited for. I'm hoping that in update 9, I'm hoping that the official update comes out soon. That like they get update 9 and then update 1.0. Who knows, but we'll see. Really excited to see what those are because I've been playing the game for what, months now, like 2 or 3 months. I've seen those everywhere. I think we've come across what 2 or 3. It tells you to pick them up, but I read on Reddit you should not pick those up because picking them up would start the storyline. And if you pick them up, the story. Oh look! Oh, what a wreckage! You know, there's a wreckage up here. I just went exploring because I wanted to see what was on our island. There's a wreckage. Oh, I can do this. Done. What is a hard drive? What's a hard drive? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm busy. Don't hurt me. You read a smart plan. Need the hard drive. Ow. Ow.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be
No, don't kill me.
repurposed to
Oh my god, I'm
unlock
so
an
close to being
alternate
dead.
recipe.
No.
Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
You can hit me from up there? Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't feel like walking all the way back here. Do I have any food? Do I have food? Do I have food? I have food. Eat. 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 Apples and banana. Oat. 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 Apples and bananas. Oh, look at the little... Oh. Slug. Power slug. Oh, dude, I've gotten so many blue power slugs. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have 3, but still so many blue power slugs. Okay, so one thing we have to do is build a foundation over there. We're gonna build it to the world grid because I build everything. Grid. 2, just in case. Alright. Then 2 times 10, and yet again times 10. Alright. 8, 8, 8. I've got a daughter. She loves that song. Oh, how did I... Oh. How do I... There it is. Okay. Alt, middle mouse. Awesome. 0. Are those... Oh, I've got spiders. Dude, I don't want spiders. Also, I'm out of concrete. How did I run out of concrete? Really? I ran out of... I'm so close. I have to go all the way back to base for that stuff. Unless there's some in my truck. There might be some in my truck. We'll see. I'm really hoping there is. That'll be super nice. Alright. Ooh, look! More stuff. Concrete. Cool. Oh. But we can go ahead and use the, I'm gonna put the circuit boards into the, the ticket thing. And then I'm gonna use the hard drive, which is at a MAM. Okay. We could do some MAM stuff. That's awesome. Oh, we also explored the points of interest, so we can mark that off. Boop. Arion. Yes. Oh, wait, is there a slug? Oh my god, another power slug? Oh, this is nice. Okay. We're just rolling in it now. How do I get back to base from here? Can I do these? Alright. I can't drive my truck back to base just because of where I left my truck and where the ramp is, but I can walk, so I will see you folks when you get back here. Okay, and we're back. I actually remembered that I had concrete closer than the base. The limestone facility that I had, that's like right over there. Alright, so we've got the map. We've got stuff that we can do. I haven't found any hatchers yet. I'm still on what those are. We do have Caterium, so we can go ahead and do that. Mycelia. Even if I did, yeah, I don't have Mycelia. Nutrients, I do finally have. The last thing I needed, which is mushrooms. We got the mushrooms. Then, go ahead and unlock nutritional processor. Alright. Just need, I've got plenty of those. I don't have any of these. Steel pipes, okay, so steel research. I do need a purple slug. I don't know where to get those. Purple power shell. Any more quartz, sulfur, I don't have any of. Organisms, I don't have. Caterium. 35 out of 50. That for Caterium ingots to make quick wire. A quick, ooh, what is this? Zip line? Wait, can I like zip around powered line? That would be cool. Alright, so that's MAM research. That's all we can do for now. Hopefully we find some more Caterium. Not really sure we will. But I did, however, find some more. Another power slug. I put some of the other ones in storage. Ooh, can I... Wait, MAM, where we do the hard drive? This hard drive scan. 10 minutes. What? It's so long. Okay, fine. 10 minutes, whatever. Alright, let's continue over. So I want to make the center point for us. I don't know why. I just think it'll look cool. Very cool. Cinematic piece. My opinion. Okay. I think ramps would probably work best for right here. Can't do it. That's fine. Oh god, I should have thought about this before I did that. I did not think about this. I did not think about green spider roots. Alright, I'm getting out of here. No, I don't like you. I don't hate spiders, I just don't like you guys. Okay, these guys are harder to hit. Okay. Ow. Got you. Got you. Suck. These things. These things. They're like hearts that grew legs. Straight up just like hearts that grew legs. That's the worst thing in the world. Okay. Like I said, I'm not like anti-spider, but it's creepy. They're meant to look creepy. They did a good job with it. Is that a thing that I can just go to? You can go to that. Is there something on? Let's see. Okay, ADHD. What is that? Oh, it's a... Okay. PhD. Let's go. Come on. Focus. Focus. That's why sometimes videos can take like 2 hours for me just to make... Distract. Oh, they only take 2 hits? That's nice. Okay. I need more research on the man with that. Oh, hello, more spiders. I don't want you. Okay. Who's gonna come first? Oh, I didn't see you. I thought you were... God dang it. You were stuck on a tree. Why did you come back off the tree? You. Again, just hearts with legs. That's all I see. Hearts with legs. Ah, yes. More quartz. You. I will take that. Quartz is useful for research. Don't remember which research. I just research. All right. Quartz is cool. Mushrooms I'll take just because food will be nice. Who's attacking me? Where are you attacking me from? Oh, what's this? Sulfur. Oh, good. I don't have space. We'll get rid of steel plates. I don't need this. I'd much rather have sulfur because I can actually do research with sulfur. After I get my coal, sulfur in the coal can be made to the black powder research. Is the next thing in the sulfur research. How deep does this go? It's down this cave. Poison. Poison's. It is down. I'm going to explore that once I can get rid of those spires of poison. If you can get rid of those spires. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Or if you have a gas mask. Do they have gas masks in the game? That would be cool. Alright, anyways, let's continue on with that. task. So up here is where I want to make our foundation. We're gonna do world map. Okay, we're gonna do first one to either side of this. We're going to do then big architecture. Grab a big pillar support because these look cool. I want it to make sense. Where it's meant to be. Big pillar support. And big concrete pillar. Loop mode. Alright. What's that? Sweet. Big concrete pillar. Awesome. Then, from here, we need a ladder. Oh no, I'm gonna do catwalks. Yeah, we're gonna do catwalks. So, catwalks, stairs. How steep are you guys? Don't have iron plank. Just got rid of it. Wait. Oh. Okay, don't fret. What can I do? Iron. Stairs. Iron. Okay. Foundations. I could do ramps. I need iron plate for ramps. I need iron plate. Okay, we'll be back once I get this plate. Okay, we've got iron. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our catwalk stairs. Now I could do walkway ramps and like look kind of nice. They do look nicer than these catwalks. However, I'd much rather have these stairs. I'm gonna go ahead and do these. Can you not function correctly, please? Function correctly. Function correctly. Function. You are not functioning correctly. Not doing what I want you to do. Are you not doing what I want you to do? If that is what I want you to do, why didn't you just do that from the first place? And okay. So, catwalk stairs. This should be singular, right? Singular catwalk space around here. Oh. Oh, memory research is complete. Let's go ahead and set that up. Research. Oh. Hey, oh, what? Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. So, Caterium wire. Alternate Caterium wire. Click to expand. Caterium ingot to make 8 wire. Just regular wire? It gives me 120 wire per minute. That's so much. What? 120? Okay, or alternate alloys, iron and copper to make iron ingots. Well, okay. Produce on foundry, or stitched iron plate. 10 iron plate, 20 wire. An assembler, give me 3 reinforcements. It gives me 5.625 per minute, which is normally it's just 5. I guess I'll take that. I mean, I'm not doing anything with the one. So, well, you have these parts though, so we can start the research on this guy. Alright, and then this just needs 5 of those. This just needs 3 meats. Okay. Alright. I mean, I can do that. That gives me a rebar gun. That sounds awesome. I need my Caterium ore, which I have. Nutrients, I have. Power. I don't have any of this. Sulfur. I didn't get more sulfur yet. 50? Oh, okay. 50 of those. Experimental power generation. I just need 50 of those, 100 of those. I can get, but I just... Let's continue on with this guy. So, architecture. Outlaw crossing. Only gonna let me do... Can I do full? Press H. And some. Okay. Sweet. Okay. That's kind of what I want. Alright. That's a cool look. Okay. Alright. That's what I want. So then the catwalk stairs can come off of this. Like so. Then more catwalk stairs up this way. I think to right there. Yeah, right here. Good. Yeah, look at this. More catwalk stairs. So it's always 3. Okay. And catwalk crossing. That again. Lead. Also, I think I put 2 crossings. Another thing I do want to do is catwalk T crossings or corner pieces, but right now I'm not too worried. This looks cool. I bet it looks even cooler from down. I like this. All right. So then, where do we want to do our foundation from? Because again, I want it to be coming up the center here, right through these archways. Because I think going through the archways would look pretty cool. I think center arch is like right here. I think I need to move everything over just 1. Yeah, I can move the pillars over 1. I can move everything over. It's a 3 wide, or I can just make it a 1 wide. Let's have this come up here. So what we're going to do is get rid of these for now. And I'm actually going to get rid of this. Yeah, that does so cool. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I'll go the other way. Oh, 3 out this way. Yeah, look at that. That's what I like. That's cool. Okay, so where do we need station to be? First, let's go ahead and paint iron. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 there. 1 over there. Okay. They're all about the same level. So foundation, I like to have probably about right here. Put it at a foundation of 2 meters tall. And again, kind of build this out. Grab an organizer. Grab a lookout tower. Go up the lookout tower. And work on it here. Oh. So that's where those 2 there. Is that iron? Oh, there's a gold slug. Okay. Yeah, so that looks like that could be copper, I mean. Wait, what is that destructible material there? Hold up. It looks destructible. Huh. Cool. Okay, we've got more. Is that limestone? Or is it sulfur? Okay, it's limestone. Yeah, sulfur. Okay. Sulfur really far away. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our foundations. Oh god, why is my character's just like... I'm having issues with my mouse keyboard recently, where like I'll click down on something, or I'll click down, I'll just move, and it's for me. Is there a creature in the way? Oh, is it still searching for sulfur? Okay, well, you know, thank you. Bless your heart. So that is where this is going to go. Okay. Cool. Let's continue building this out. I can do 7. And really encompass that. We'll just kind of go... Yeah, right there is fine with me. Oh, in fact, I could do a corner arch. That would look better. Yeah. And then we'll put 2 out just for consistency's sake. With 7 over this. I don't know how big this needs to be, but I'm just building it out because I have, 2,000. Which one? The bird. I've got 2,000 concrete, so I can just build this to ridiculous proportions and be perfectly fine for a while. And so that's just kind of what this is built to ridiculous proportions. Because I'm sure I'm going to need a lot of space for what I'm doing. Because it's going to be mixing, I have to mix iron, copper. I'm sure that's no small feat, so. Creature. Oh, there's a head buddy there. Yeah, it's just one place that I can't build. Alright. Cool. So then we can have our entrance area space down there. Between the 2 pillars. And I can move those things so that way the pillars are like in between the 2 archways. Animal. No animal. Alright. Yeah. Like I said, this is built to gigantic proportions with no real set purpose and or goal. But that's perfectly fine. Cool. Don't even I can do it. Right, vital effects. Got to do that. Oh, put on the crystal shot. And then put down all the stuff. Just all that stuff. Okay, more need to be honest. Okay. Not all this stuff. We'll be fine. Okay, and we're back. So I went ahead and did some things. I redid this entire walkway, simply because I needed these to be farther apart, because I added the third slot like I said I was going to. Then I also added the miner on top of this so we can get it ported over. I don't have enough iron just yet, so I haven't been able to do the conveyor belts, but we do have enough, and I do have some other more fuel for this guy. One thing we're going to do is in the craft bench, I actually have enough stuff that I can make like hog protein, alien DNA capsules, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and do that and get some more research done. Man, organisms, we can here grab the structural analysis. I don't know what this does. I think it just might be a key. Alright, and then we can go ahead and access the rebar gun. I have no idea what this does, but it sounds awesome. I'm assuming it shoots rebar. You know, who knows, right? So the rest of the stuff we can't. That's fine. I don't have any more Kateri. I don't think I have anything in this personal storage box either. I only have the personal storage box just because we got a little overloaded with stuff that we just need. And even if I do sulfur, stinger remains. I think, yeah, I don't have anything else I can do. So sulfur, I have enough sulfur, but I don't have enough sulfur. I just don't have enough of other parts. So that's pretty much all the research we can plan for now, which is still, you know, we got good amount done. Nothing, you know, bat an eye on that chat. Bat an eye on that. I don't remember how that saying goes. Bat an eye on. Saying that. I'm gonna unload these. So we're gonna go ahead and take our first look. Well, my first look. What exactly? Oh, I didn't unlock. No, I did. Huh? Wait. No, I did. Okay. No, I didn't. I haven't actually unlocked steel production. Oh boy. I have not unlocked steel production. We set this all up and I haven't even unlocked the thing that I need. Alright. We're gonna go back to base after I'm done clearing all this, and we're gonna figure out what we need to unlock steel production. Okay, so we made it back. I'm gonna figure out what we need for steel production, because I don't. So I need 150. I have everything else. Cool. Let's add in whatever we have. I just need 150 road. My biggest problem is that we have rotor production over here, but I don't have just strict rotor production. Because I had the ability to make higher tier components with rotors, so I decided to make higher tier components with rotors. So we don't have an excess of rotors. Any excess we have is going to be just located inside of here. And I need 150. Currently, I do not have that many. Ooh, sir. Currently, I think I have maybe 120, maybe 130. I can check out our other base and see if we have more. Something tells me we don't. It's 117. It's 127, so we're going to be 13 away from our... one thing I will do while we're here, you can also see I deleted the space elevator. We didn't need it. We're not doing the next space elevator tier just yet. Still on, you know, our 4th research. So it just wasn't necessary. And so what I'm actually going to do is build... what's it called? What's the word? A storage depot. A truck storage depot. Tractor depot. We're going to build a tractor depot over near our base. And another thing I want to do is, when I can, start getting some nicer blocks so we can start blocking this out and making it nicer instead of just, here's a box, another box, here's a slightly more interesting box that doesn't look like a box. I think it'd be a lot nicer to have something that looks a little more, you know, different, somewhat intriguing to the eyes and pleasing. So, let's go ahead and take a look. Rotors. Good, 35 our inventory. Awesome. So that is 150 you need to get steel production underway. So then we'll have basic steel production, and we'll have the area set up already for our steel production. So, sure, I wanted to do both at the same time and take a look at the foundry, but now we've got stuff that, you know, we need. and that'll get us basic steel production. And then while we're here, we can just go ahead and set up an area for our truck depot. And the truck depot is mainly just going to be a place for our trucks to refuel and a place for our trucks to sit. Just sit. I don't need a truck, or just so I have trucks sitting there, so I know where trucks are. It's basically just a place where it's like, hey, guess what? We're here if you need us. Oh, good, more sulfur. If I had coal, I could actually use this. But alas, I don't. Alright. Let's get back to our base. Let's go ahead and get that research unlocked. Then we're going to head back over to the foundry area. Or the steel area. Use some foundries and be good to go. I think we could do a thing in the man. I did pick up some more Criterion. Nope, 46 out of 50. Okie dokie. In my personal inventory box. Let's see. I have nothing. I could get some more cables on the way, because I know something in the MAM requires cables. I don't remember what, but I know something did. That's quartz. We'll take that just because I don't have any room. Power slug, sulfur, plate, grass. Get rid of wheatgrass inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and click launch. Boop. Select milestone.
Milestone reached.
Basic steel production.
Steel production unlocked.
Advanced steel production.
Foundry grants
Expanded power
access to new
infrastructure.
simple steel
Hyper
part.
tubes. I
An
don't know what these
additional
are.
project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase
Wait,
is
tubes
now
for
possible.
transporting fix-it employees? What? Wait. I can jump into a hyper tube? Logistics part 3. This is 270. Why is it 270? I don't like that it's 270. Why is it 270? We went from 60 to 120 to 270. What happened to 240? They just went, nah. Blueprints. Oh, yes. Hyper first, we have to get past. And steel production. Oof. Boy. That's a lot in case industrial beams, heavy modular frames, automated wiring. Let's just stick to basic steel production for now. Oh, improved melee combat. Brace slots and hand slots. 700 to 200. That right. Anti. Totally get. How long until that comes back? 6 minutes? Okay, well, we can build a deep one. Alright, so we're going to select. This is going to turn into a giant factory, so I don't want to mess with too much area. You know what? I'm going to build it into the side of this mountain. I think that will look really cool. Just into the side. Yeah, this is just screaming, build me. So, we're going to build it. First, we clear some of the indigenous plant life. Plant life. This world is at our disposal. We will dispose of it. Alright. 2-0. And here we go. Up to world grid. World grid. Do work. Do can work. Pump. 4 is. Is this going to be enough space for me to do what I want to do? To be fair, I don't even know what I want to do. I just want to build this into the side of the mountain. Be cool. Stop. What do I need to build the foundry? Ooh, modular frames and rotors. Rotors I don't have much. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, because if need be, I can just move this for space. But I was thinking of having this be more this way. Less this way, but this also works. I could do a 45-degree turn right that way. Another 45 and just turn it that way. But the problem with doing 45-degree turns is that do a 45-degree turn because of a squared, b squared, it's 3 squared. You get more space. Well, actually, no, that's not true, because if I go here, rotate it, yeah, it overlaps, so it keeps the same distance. Never mind. Yeah, it keeps the same distance. Never mind. I was going to say that you run into an issue where it's a different size, but that's not because of the fact that it allows it. So it keeps it the same grid space on purpose. I'm pretty sure the world grid goes to the center of objects and not to... But in other instances, you would have to work A as, you know, a different distance turn it, which will help or hinder your line. So yeah, we're gonna build it kind of like this. This will be somewhat of a truck depot, and I want to make a waiting area, so escape. I think my keyboard's not working. Keyboard's lagging. I'll see if the connection's secure. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. It's because I don't really need this anymore. Our power supplies are not needed. We just don't need this for power supplies anymore. We can delete. Free up some space and make it a little nicer. Nope. You. What fell? What do I not have space for? Oh, yeah, that I don't have space for. Okay. Grow. Again. Alright. I wonder if there's seasons in this game. Seasons would be cool. Oh, it's been worldy. Truck Depot will be a kind of a big build. For now, I'm going to keep it relatively simple, and I say relatively because it's going to get complicated. You know, because even a small truck depot, place for it to get power or fuel, will be somewhat complicated. Also, what makes it more complicated is all these rocks in the way, because the entrance needs to be clear of rocks. The exit. Oh. Excuse me. This needs to be. Both the entrance and the exit need to be free of rocks. So what I think I'm going to do is have this be an entrance into the depot. So the cars drive in, and then they turn here, and they get fueled up probably around here, and then we can have trucks that park in parking spaces here. So to do this, let's grab a wall, basic wall. Parking space here. And parking space here. Another one. You know, so on and so forth. So these will be parking spaces, and then trucks can pull in. So if we X, grab some patterns, full factory zone. Alright. And another thing we do is press X, materials, asphalt, and turn this into asphalt, so that way it's yellow. Yellow, black, and yellow. And we can do the same for the front. So that way it looks like an actual red piece. Then, well, actually, do I want to do walls or what would look better? So if I do architecture, road barriers, oh, our pod's back. H. I think I like this. Yeah, I think I like that. All right. And then we walls back here. For me. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and paint some more asphalt. Stuff is asphalt. That's where trucks drive. Truck stop. All right. So then, transport truck station. Two rotors. We can get rid of this. Be gone now. And build stations. I think it'll kind of go over that top of that rock. Find out. Build. Yeah, it kind of perfectly goes over top of that rock. I mean, yeah, it's still in the way, but not enough where I think it's going to hinder vehicles. That is perfect. Really nice truck stop that's right next to our first base. The first base is mainly just somewhat of a iron work facility. It gives us modular frames and hard plating. It will keep it like that for now. I don't think we're going to have it. No. I kind of want to condense it down like we did our other base, because right now it's taking up 3 separate floors to do what one base does, basically a floor and a half. So I'm thinking about trimming it down and making it a smaller size, because right now it's just way too big for how small it actually is. So I think I might trim this down eventually, and then I want some of our giant base to be kind of over here in the center. So our giant base for all of our stuff is going to be in the center over here, and then this will be our truck stop, which will go to all the different outlying places, plus it'll go to the main area. Now, one thing I do want is logistics, because what would be really cool is if you could have logistics for like, oh, this truck stop is full, this truck stop is halfway, send a truck. And what you can do is have these trucks parked in these bays, have a logistics thing, and it's like, oh, notice that this is go, so truck, go, follow path. That would be kind of... I don't know if that's a thing, or if there's plans for that. We'll find out as we, play the game. Really hoping that... Or if it's for future development, that would be awesome. We're going to go ahead and just continue on building some, truck bays. That's the word. Oh, truck bays. This. So we don't need it then. And we'll get rid of the... because we don't need behind the base, so... Alright, now, the main road entrance is right here. So, we're going to have to build out the road so it is pretty much perfectly flat. That area. There we go. Now, pretty flat. Trucks drive in. Trucks get loaded up with fuel, probably like right here. Trucks can drive off to their other destinations, or they can take a turn this way, go into a truck stop, or take a turn this way, and eventually go up this hill. I'll probably build a ramp up here, or I'll just clear out this area so they can go up and around to other places, other locations. Come on together nicely. So let's go ahead and grab the stuff we need for a truck stop. And this will be for the fuel, so every time they come back, they always go back through there for fuel. So having that dedicated area will be nice. One thing, though, is if you have a dedicated area, I'm not sure how trucks interact with each other. Like, does a truck know that another truck is there? If yes, good. If no, because if a truck doesn't notice that another truck is there, it's just going to run into it, barrel into it, cause all sorts of havoc, which could be fun, but is not useful. Have something cohesive. Well, to see how this works. Ooh, this is huge. Yeah, I can probably do it one more over. Or I could turn this and have it go back. Let's turn it and have. Let's see. So, transportation. Birds. H. So we can nudge it. Let's go ahead and nudge. So, there we go. So, then, behind here, walls that they're are not in the right spots. Are at the same time. Everything needs to be moved to the left. No, everything needs to be moved. That can go there, and a single can go here. Think around. Go away. Truck stop. Station. It's H, so we can nudge it into place. Board is not lining up with the wall. We could technically have it line up with the wall, but I don't really like that. The holes have to line up. That lines up, that lines up. Okay. Alright. So now, everything lined up for future endeavors. Yeah. So now, all we have to do is once we get the path going in, we supply the truck stop. Trucks simply just here, wheel up, pull off, park. Technically, the parking space can be moved much. I believe half a block should be good. The trucks only take up a block of space. I could technically have the trucks only take up. Yeah, so we'll see about that. Patterns half. Like now, if you get an issue, the skins don't line up like this. You'll see there's yellow to black, black to yellow. So the easiest way to do that is press X again. After you've placed down your half, placed down your whole, it'll restructure itself to match up. So you can see it's off, matched up, it's off, it's matched up. It'll restructure itself based off of the half block, which is kind of nice. It's not something that's super intuitive, but it's something that I figured out when I was building. Also, the area for this place is actually the same size. It's a block and a half. So the warning zone for this area is a block and a half. That's the loading zone. So your trucks pull in. If they're on this, they can keep going. Yep. So, and actually what I could do is pull this out a block and a half as well and just make this entire area a warning zone for trucks go. Also do a quarter factory, or what is this in it's factory zone along the entire outside edge if you wanted to. I don't see the point in doing it. Alright. Got our truck stop done, which is nice. I'm glad we got a truck stop done. We can set truck depot to closed because this is technically our truck depot build. We did do more research in the MAM, as much as we can do. Got that done, and we did start the steel facility. In the next episode, we're gonna go and take a look at it. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff. So, improved mood combat we can unlock. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll end the video just because it is getting to be a bit of a long one. We did some exploring in this one. Started on our steel facility, did some research, built a truck depot, a basic truck depot, but still built a truck depot. We explored some points of interest, quite a lot of points of interest, and we did some fix-it coupons. So I bought a bunch of stuff that we could use. This looks kind of nice. I like the way it looks. Happy with the way it's coming along, and with the way the game's going. Excited for prospects of the game and the prospects of my time with you guys. I'm having a lot of fun. Ooh, 1476. Of copper, and I can't make copper cables. Copper. I'm having to say how much? Just 24. I don't think I have any chests around here. Oh, no crates are gonna have stuff for me. Not useful, actually. Nope. Ah, God, no, I'm gonna do that. Okay, well. Let's take a look at the steel. So production, foundry. I need rotors, which I don't have rotor production. Boy. That's not good. I need an iron place just for rotor production. That's actually not a bad idea. Because this is smart plating and what's the other one called? Modular frames. I keep forgetting modular frames. I don't know how, but I do. Not what I wanted to do. Let's split in half. There's. Cool. Let's see what our points per minute is now that we have modular frames going down. I'm being sidetracked. I know. 15. 1506 or 1510, depending. It's not bad. I'm proud of you for that. It's actually pretty impressive. Cool. More coupons for me. Thank you. And with this, we'll just buy some customizer. Wait. Oh, I got steel wall material. That's cool. Okay. Texture. Oh, structural beam. Ooh, structural frame. More stuff unlocked. Steel framed windows. Wow, full frame window. That looks kind of. There's not really anything particularly front for 2. I mean, border pipe pack. I think double ramp set. I think double ramp set will probably be best. But that's 3. 2. Alright. I need more rotors. I think. I have 2 iron. Have I used that yet? I remember having this 2 iron. I just don't know if I ever actually used it. I think I. Oh, there's a lot of iron. Yeah, I do have this, but I'm not actually using this. I know what I'm going to do. I am not using this currently. I am going to turn this into a rotor facility. So I'm actually going to do some math off camera, and I'm going to figure out the best way to turn this into rotors. And we're going to figure out the most optimal way to turn this iron, ooh, and possibly that iron. What kind of, hold on, let's find out. What kind of iron is this? These are impure. These are normal. Yeah, because I could basically mimic that facility and place it over here. We could have a facility that does both, does 2 times. This facility, I think I'm going to turn into a rotor producing facility. That's going to be kind of easy, because if we took a look at rotors, boom. Okay, so it takes in simply just iron rods and screws, and that's it. So it'll be super easy to create this, because all we're going to do is just mass produce iron rods. Just as many iron rods as we can, and then that will be in turn produced into screws. So what we're going to do is take, what is that, 4 over there, 2 over here. They're impure, so that basically gives us 3 normal nodes if we mesh them together. What we're going to do is turn all of this into a giant facility. And that'll be what, 60, 30, 60, 120, 180, 60, 120, yeah, 180 iron per minute. So that'll give us 180 rods per minute. This is going to be a lot of rotors per minute, which we need. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up a rotor facility. I'll go over it with you guys later once I have it all set up. But for now, I will see you folks in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, go and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to keep up to date on all my future videos, hit that subscribe and that bell notification. It really helps me out when you guys do that. It brings other people to my channel. I will see you folks in the next one. As always, have a good one, lads and lasses.